yourself and your loved ones. And I hope your day is going well. So we have here in particular a cell phone, a computer gamer or a computer game. Somebody likes or is into astrology or is an astrologer or could be. Somebody sells something like they selling something and somebody here is a guru. Um, Something about making drastic changes, and there is something here that is puzzling. So let me put this back over here. So like as you can see here, these two cards popped out before I just came live, and this is the moon, which is something that's going to be revealed to you, or that maybe something is just a secret about a dark man, dealings or relationship with a dark man with dark complexion or dark hair. Changes are coming to your life, and changes are going to be with dealings with this type of person as well. Drastic changes. This man could be an African, or a woman could be an African here. Okay. Somebody fell head over heels for somebody. Um, Somebody fell head over heels for somebody, and they put themselves in a situation to get raped. Okay, because I see like tornadoes or something like that, or maybe somebody's been involved in a lot of tornadoes or something like that. This resonates with whoever it needs to resonate with. Um, Somebody is wanting an equal, loving relationship with a partner, a heartfelt relationship. They want to feel secure and protected in this relationship, so they're looking for love. Um, you also feel like self-love is important to you as well as an equal partner, or just always remember that that comes with that. Um, I feel like there's a man here that doesn't understand the true meaning of polygamy, or this man just wants to have threesomes. Um, I feel like a female doesn't want to get involved with this man sleeping around with different women, and you feel like you are married to yourself. So this is back to that self-love. You're focused on your life purpose, so you know your life purpose, and you don't need no distractions in your life. So this is why these are these drastic changes that are that you're going to be doing when you're dealing with this other person, that and you're willing to wait for a loving relationship or a partner, instead of dealing with toxic things. That's the best way to say toxic things in relationship. Whether you're a male or a female, you're just willing to just focus on yourself, which could be about money instead of toxic relationships. But I'm getting a African person here, particular. Okay, so there are divine miracles for you. Okay, this is the secrets that are being revealed with this moon here, because you see these clouds are moving. You have divine miracles. Yes, you have divine miracles. If you was thinking about a miracle, or you've been needing a miracle in your life right now, that the answer is yes. Money miracles I'm seeing as well for somebody here, as well as whatever gift that you have that you can make money in. Somebody wants to oxidize, decompose your gifts, so they don't want you to, whatever you're leaning towards of money or what you're making money. There are a lot of people, about 13 people, okay, 12 or 13 people that wants to they want to rust out and basically, like the moon, they don't want you to shine to make this money that's coming for this miracle. They see a miracle coming in your life. Other people can see it better than you can. So, but you do have success in money. If some of you, your wishes are coming true if this is what this miracle is. These are in money opportunities, and these are delightful energies that's going to be into your life. Okay. So it's just saying, don't get caught up in. So a lot of you are not trying to get caught up in religious dogma. Um, I don't know what this is about yet. I haven't looked into the mailbox, but I'm just getting this. So you guys may have been getting in conflict with other people about religion, and you don't want to be involved. I'm also getting a BBL gone wrong. I don't know if somebody has watched a BBL gone wrong experiences. They're trying to get a BBL, or there's a male here that knows a female that has experiences or has a BBL that went wrong, and you may feel like she's not beautiful anymore. Okay, so if there's a female here that's experienced some type of surgery like that, I'm getting that the a part of the reason why you're in pain, go speak to a doctor first, but a part of the reason why you're in pain and stuff from that that surgery that you had to, you know, that it that didn't turn out as pretty for you. Okay, it's caused by negative energies. It's hi Carrie. It's negative energies in that area, so that means somebody here is not stretching. Somebody is not stretching their pain away, or they're not stretching trauma away. They're not stretching to relieve past life. So stretching helps relieve pain, trauma, past negative energies, and stress. Okay, so hello Carter. So this is what I'm getting about that too. I feel like a lot of you people may have been stressing you guys about your religion or whatever you believe in. Okay, and it's like hi. And a lot of you with these money miracles that's coming in your life, you have goals set for the next lifetime. So you have plans for this lifetime, and you already got plans like for your next lifetime. Like you already thinking of this. That's very, very intelligent. Um, I'm doing the reading. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm saying you can't. So a lot of you feel like these people that want to ostracize your gifts or whatever you can do to make this money or whatever you got going on. You could be a person that's gifted in surgeries or just know somebody, something like that. Okay. You feel like a lot of group of people, I'm getting like 12, maybe 13 people, you feel like if they may exclude you out of something, but you feeling like if one of them invited you to like one of their little parties or something, like you don't feel like you're left out. You wouldn't even go to their little gatherings even if you was invited to it. Okay. um or some of you are rejecting a dark man or somebody with dark hair from a relationship. Okay. So people with bad intents towards you are being sick, and they having ill problems in their life, or they having a lot of problems where it's causing pain, trauma, negative energies, and stress in their life. If you wanted to know, okay, just be careful who you hang around right now, because it's saying like it's a group of 12 or maybe 13 people. If you hang around these people, also, you're going to get whatever negative energy they have is going to backfire on you. So if you've been weaning towards staying away from these people, whether they're family members, neighbors, your intuition is right. You're not crazy. Stay away from them, because you're going to get sick and you're going to get some type of illness um, through them. Okay. I'm also getting somebody trying to sleep with you. Okay. Somebody got raped. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry if it's triggering anybody, but it's coming up, and you may have caught not a long-term disease, but some type of disease, or somebody's plotting to do this to spread some type of sickness and illness to somebody when it comes to dating. So be careful. If you've been feeling like there's a reason why you want to stick to yourself and reject a lot of dating and stuff, whether you're a man or woman, it just keep following your intuition and focus on yourself at this time, so you can get to your money at this time. Okay, at this time. Hi New York. Because it's times where we need to focus on other people, or not to miss out on opportunities and friendships and stuff, but at this time it's saying it has nothing to do with that. Just focus on yourself, love yourself more, and sometimes it's okay to play dumb. I'm getting that some of you play dumb, dad, and Fred and refuse to literally dumb yourself down. So it's like you may play dumb with people, but you in your mind, you already know, or you already got your mind made up of what you're gonna do. You'll play dumb for the reason you need to play dumb for. Okay. But you don't do the dumb thing. So there's a difference playing dumb and actually being dumb. So I feel like you guys don't actually be dumb. And then I hate when people call people idiots and dumb for something they don't know, because that doesn't make a person dumb. What makes a person dumb is when they know better and then they go actually do it. So you got people out here also like they'll try to say stuff that they'll try to use things against you and try to say that's what it is when it doesn't even match what it's saying, like kind of what I just said. Okay. So you guys are not dumb. Like once you know something, you're I'm New York. Are you from New York? And so I feel like a lot of you, the more you learn, the more you're gonna realize that you don't know a lot, or maybe this is why you're in this it's some good energy you guys are in when it comes to money. This is why you're independent, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of that, okay? Not the hermit, but just independent in whatever you do. Of course, yes, I'm a city girl too. I'm from Chicago. So you're open to knowledge, you guys, or you're being open to knowledge. You will be open to knowledge. I'm getting Capricorn energies here as well too, because I'm seeing a lot of discipline, sticking to stuff, being loyal to yourself, being dedicated to what you want to do to make money. Okay, I'm feeling that too. So let's get into this box and let's see what's going on here. Oh, I'm like I was saying, somebody here doesn't feel as pretty or as glossy as they used to be. This could be dealing with some type of trauma because of what I was saying about the being great part. Okay, this could be. I hope this doesn't trigger you. This could be that person that looks familiar, looks like that type of person. I already told you that person is dealing with sickness and illness at this time. Actually, let me get a for that. Let me get an extreme karma for anybody that does that, because this could go for anybody. It can happen to anybody, or it's just not women. It could be men, it could be children. You know how that goes. So let's see what the extreme karma. Somebody's didn't get raped. Somebody was definitely plotted, or they thought about it. So if you thought that somebody was trying to plot or do something weird like that, they were. And this is the karma that they're facing, or they're going to face, just for even thinking of that. Just even think, that's too many cards. Okay, hold on. Thanks for the lights, you guys. Anything you want to know about me is in the description below. I do take donations or tips, however you for support. Okay, so abandoned by loved ones. So this person is going to be abandoned. So I'm just getting other people know that this person is weird, because I'm getting somebody is weird here, and their own loved ones don't f with them. Okay, they just disown them because they may know some things that you don't know. You know, like some people are smart. They don't tell people's business because they don't have the proof of it, but they know, so they don't want to get like sued, or they don't, you know what I mean, or they just not trying to cause no more trauma. But they know that the people that's closest to this person, they don't f with them. Okay, so if you was wondering like, why is these people messing with them and all that, no, they don't. They really not. Things that don't look like what it. Things are not what it seems sometimes. Okay, wow, that's a lot of information. Let me see. Let me try to see. Any other karma that's coming out? I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, definitely sickness and illness already came out. They're already going to be dealing with some type of sickness and illness. Um, you may already know somebody that's struggling from this. This person plotted. I'm hearing people plotting to set somebody up, setting somebody up for a date. Great. Okay, date great. Okay. So watch out for that. So let's see, and tornadoes as well. Oh, I'm doing a reading. Oh, so I'm seeing tornadoes. So somebody maybe I command that you guys are safe for this spring, but watch out for tornado watches and tornado warnings. Okay, at this time, or people you're close to, maybe somebody that plotted against you will be in some type of disaster, like a tornado or something. Okay, or maybe somebody tried to attack somebody in a vulnerable situation like that, as far as graping them when the tornado situation was going on. Okay, so I'm seeing cinnamon here, something coming in really fast to somebody. Okay, I'm seeing somebody also they okay, so if you don't like something about giving to others, not just giving, having money for yourself, but giving to others. If you're not giving to others, I'm seeing somebody giving to nature. They're giving to animals, like maybe you feed the animals, or you thought about this. I feel like it's a feeling, like you've been feeling like giving to Mother Nature. You've been feeling like helping the animals in some way, like even if, like you can give birds or squirrels nuts or something like that. Somebody is nutty. And I feel like somebody wants to just give either help you with something or give something to somebody else. Okay. Something is dried up and it's old. Okay. Something is dried up old. I feel like somebody was picking with somebody's heart, pieces of their heart been peeled away. This is why this person or you are independent at this time. Somebody's status is definitely a BBL gone wrong experience or something like that. Or if they go and get this is what's going to happen. Or somebody went and got some type of surgery, and particularly a BBL, and it didn't come out right. Okay. Yes, look, this even look like surgery, like somebody's getting some type of surgery, like this apple is getting surgery. So I didn't even recognize that. Um, Somebody here is definitely going to be profiting in money. If you have you're going to have a thriving business in the future. If you wanted to know that, this is one of your divine miracles. Okay. A lot of you are was wondering about investing. You should invest in yourself. Okay. You can buy things for yourself, to invest in yourself, or you can just use whatever your savings are for yourself. Okay. I'm seeing apple. Somebody likes apple pie. Apple pie. I was gonna say applesauce, but apple pie, or been wanting some apple pie. Or maybe they chugged in some apple pie not too long ago, or maybe somebody wants to learn how to make some apple pie. But I'm seeing profits, like gathering, harvesting your what the seeds that you're planting. Okay, this is really a positive reading. This goes back like a couple about a month ago when I did a reading. So this is a lot of your feelings at this time, though. So this reading is more about feelings at the time, more when it comes to your feeling of divine intervention when it comes to money and stuff like that. So let's go back into. I'm seeing a divine miracle too. Like I was saying, like something about magic. Something seems magical, or something will be seeming magical to someone here. Somebody should be stretching, or they need to stretch their pain away, to stretch trauma out of their body, negative energies, and also stress. Stress from probably trying to make money. And so you guys are changing your foundations and changing the way your wisdom works. Okay, this is that knowledge thing I was talking about. But you already are very knowledgeable. You guys are already very knowledgeable here. And then we have the planet Mars. Somebody's going to war with somebody they dated, or a partner, or maybe whatever I was saying. I want to keep saying it. It's something about an Aquarius and the Aries here. We got the number 9 here, the number 13, the number 4. So somebody could be born in March, April, September 3rd, the 4th, the 9th, the 12th, okay, of the month. Okay, these could be days that things are going to work out for you, or the 3, 4, and 9 could just be a life path number somebody has, or something like that. Okay, let's see what's up with this relationship. This is in reverse, so this actually go because I had the cards in reverse. Let your friends help you. So this is a group. Maybe you have like 13 friends. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so maybe this is you. Gathering your, this is also about people with money. Okay, so like this money that you're getting into fruition for you, is also coming from other people investing in you. So you're going to get people that's going to support you in whatever you want to do with your money if you're into a business. Okay, but ask your friends for help when you're dealing with these relationships that I was mentioning earlier. If you want to know about it, I'm not going to repeat it. Just go back to the beginning. Okay, just saying, ask your friends, or the people that support you, people that accept you for who you are, accept what your life purpose, that you're dedicated. They don't go against it like most people that try to keep you. But I still see some people out here that's out here. You call them haters. That's the best way to say it. So let's see what else is going on with this head over heels. Okay. Um, Ask people first, and if they don't, I know a lot of people, like when they dealing with people, they want people to tell them what they want to hear, because they want that to be what the person, they with, how the energy is, and sometimes it's not always that way because somebody, like I told you, so they can see things that you don't see. So maybe you need to somebody you trust, and ask them their opinion on a new relationship that you're going to come across on. And they're probably going to tell you to focus on yourself because they see potential in you with money. Okay. More likely, that's probably why they came out. This is what they're going to tell you, or this is what they're going to say they feel like you should know. I thought a card popped out. Dang. So you might have thought something popped out. Somebody wants you to pop out for a date or something, and you're not. I feel like a female is going to not go on a date. She's not doing her makeup. She's not getting pretty for nothing. Okay. She's going to be probably doing something to focus on whatever she's doing for her money. Now, this is not online. I'm not even getting online. Maybe if you have a business, this could be somebody online, but this could be just something that's just in your regular life that you may not, you're more private about, but it's a thriving, something that you're doing for money. Okay, so somebody wants to apologize to somebody for violating their sexual boundaries. Okay, so I said something about an animal here. Somebody may have hurt somebody animal and violated their animal, and they want to apologize for that. um, Somebody has, this came out in the last reading, this the same energy. Somebody got stood up on a date, or they will be getting stood up on a date. Somebody's not going to go out with this guy. And look, it says an African man. It probably is an African, or he could be African American, but he has dark hair. This man has dark hair. And if he's not dark skinned like this, he has dark hair like this man. So if he's not dark skinned, he's a different skin color or something, or race. His hair looks more like this, because this look like a black guy with permed hair. So this his hair look like Spanish or something, or he could be a white guy, but his hair is dark. And somebody's dealing with a dark skinned man. He could be African or African American, or you could be an African American girl, or just African too. Um, or you could be dealing with this. It don't matter what race he is. A heated exchange again. So I feel like it was in reverse. So a heated exchange has went into reverse. It was a drastic change, like I was saying in the beginning. That was the change. Somebody, and this could be somebody that saw the other reading that was like this. I don't know how long ago it was, but it wasn't too long ago. And this heated discussion, they whatever they did, they listened to the reading, or it happened in the reading. It got disqualified. Like it wasn't qualified enough to. It didn't even turn into a heated discussion, but there was some heated energy, but it didn't work. So whoever tried to argue with somebody, it didn't go through. Okay. Somebody could have thought you guys were soulmates. Soulmates are not okay. So you have soulmates, could be anybody. It could be your mom, your dad. It could be somebody you actually in a relationship with. But you guys, people, when they mistake soulmates with people, they talking about like twin flames or karmics. Okay, so I'm feeling like this could have been a karmic. This could have been somebody, because I said past, something about somebody's past life energy. It could have been somebody from your past life, okay, or something. So like I said, somebody's here into astrology. They like the zodiacs, and oh, you guys are good. You probably better than me at it, and you watching me. It be like that sometimes. This is we only in here 20. Okay, cool. So let's get some more energies, because this is a pretty good reading. So I'm glad I ain't tapping into too much negative stuff, because oh Lord, we don't need to be manifesting that. You know, I don't want to be them type of readers tapping into too much dark energy. I mean, when it comes out for your warnings and stuff, I'm gonna be real, but I'm not gonna just keep talking about death and stuff unless it just come out, just because I'm a reader. Like that's too. That's just not. I'm not trying to manifest. I'm just confirmation and clarity here, and healing. Whoever, therapeutic, entertaining, storytelling. However, they all the same, but in truth. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Fish hook. Somebody tried to. Didn't I say somebody wants somebody to pop out? Look, this is a fish popping out of water because somebody trying to grab them. Okay, powerless. Somebody wanted. Okay, somebody did get great, because these are the emotions. This is the feelings of it when you're feeling helpless. Somebody made somebody feel powerless and paralyzed and in a vulnerable situation, and they felt trapped. This is or somebody's plotting to do this to you if they're not. If it's not, because it's past, present, and future. Somebody's using you as bait. I said somebody was talking about this, something behind somebody back about a plot for this type of energy. Somebody could be setting you up with a date for to do this to you. Okay. They feel like you are easy target. But look, again, abundance. You see that? This goes back into abundance as well. At the bottom, look, fortune is coming into people's life. Okay, so somebody also see you as a great catch um in your independent status or whatever you're doing on your own. So you may have a group of 3 people that may want to join you or just know how you're doing what you're doing. Okay. We, like I said, 8 here. That's that Capricorn number as well. And we also have Aquarius. And I said Aquarius earlier before I even pick out these cards. Okay. So this is miracles. This is proof and confirmation that I was right. Like you're getting luck, you're getting your fortune and prosperity and your abundance. Okay. This is the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay. Hey, JFK. So let's see. Where is this? I'm trying to do this a little different. So yes, you guys, I feel like a group of you are already successful when it comes to whatever you're making money at, whether you have your own business, because all of you are not having a thriving business, but your workplace is abundant enough or will be. So maybe somebody here been thinking about a raise. That's what you've been thinking about. You're going to get that raise. Okay, let's see what this fortune is all about. It's don't be foolish about something, okay? Don't be foolish about the person or this dating, whatever. With this man, he looks mean. He looks like he could be diabolical, or he has a gruesome type of look. Somebody can have a man bun as well. Thank you. Yeah, everyone is. Thank you. Yep, that is true. I agree with you. I hope your day's going well, or your night goes well, or your weekend does. Because springtime is here, or springtime is near. Let all the rain clear. Okay, let's see. What's y'all fortune? What is y'all fortune is in? Okay, Sun. Somebody's going to be very happy. Okay, something about the 30th of the month. Okay, watch out for something on the 30th of the month. Somebody's life path number 3. Somebody's born on a 30th of a month. This could be I am. Oh, well, that's your personal business. But don't disrespect me though. Okay. So something about sunflowers here too. I just put like I've been gardening when I was off, like when people was wondering what I was doing when I was off for 3 weeks. I was gardening and I got me some sunflowers and some little decorations and stuff to go. So somebody's gonna be very happy here. Whatever's been that's been in the dark, which is the moon here, is coming out to the light. Whether this could be just an opportunity for you to make money or something like that. But it says open your heart to enormous growth ahead. So you guys, I feel like you already know this wisdom, but it's just a reminder to let you know. Okay, I believe you, JFK. You cool. So some of you may have been wanting to garden, or maybe you've been seeing blossoming. You starting to see the blossoming of flowers, or just things popping out, or if you're a guy and you're dating a woman and it goes well, maybe you should buy her sunflowers. Her sunflowers could be sunflower and roses, but she could like sunflowers, okay? But some y'all gonna be happy. There's a lot of abundance of money here because I saw the actual money. Because abundance don't necessarily mean money, but it could mean just joy or just things like. But there is abundance of money. There's prosperity with money. There's also a lot of happiness and joy. Um, there is you guys are going to be happy with the group of friends that you're belonging to. Okay, somebody is going to something going to pop out for somebody as far as a business, or about something about your status is going to change drastically and it's going to make you very, very happy. Okay, because this is a lot. This is a really good reading. It's a little warnings. I feel like my readings be more so warnings or just like some type of healing from something that happened. Let's do the wisdom deck here. I don't never do this deck. Okay, let's see what the wisdom, or this could be already something you're wise about, or this is just something you need to be more wise about. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So a guy doesn't see something so beautiful no more, or some of you gonna drastically change and feel like something is not as beautiful. That doesn't mean that you're not enjoy or something. So there's somebody that's strictly not feminine. They're not into femininity. So this is a lot of masculine energy here. Okay. There's some feminine energy here, but it's some masculine energy here. No place like home. So there's no place like home. Okay. Something about 50. Some of you feel like there is no place like home, or maybe you guys are independent in your home. You live by yourself. A lot of you live alone. You live on, even if you do have like friends or family that come over, I feel like you guys live by yourself. Okay, maybe you have a puppy or a cat or something too. Or you guys been manifesting this could be what your fortune is, that you're about to move into a new place and you just don't know where and how it's going to happen, and you're going to get this new place. I'm also seeing that as well. Okay, this could be somebody's business. This could be somebody's manifesting, or they're wanting or luck to have their own business. What you got, an office area where they can rent or something like that, where they can have a place for their own business, or just a place where they want to relax, stress free, a peaceful foundation for their self. I'm feeling like you guys are going to get that. It's just going to happen. I feel like it's going to come in kind of fast. It's the cinnamon here. Cinnamon, when you blow cinnamon for abundance of money, you blow it out. It's fast. It helps things come in faster. Somebody here smells really good. Okay. It's like a neutral smell. It's not like, somebody here does not wear perfume. If they're a female and there's a female that doesn't really like a lot of smelly, those like perfumey stuff, they're just natural. And whatever your natural smell is, people like it. It's very neutral and it's nice. Keep doing that. And if there's a male here that doesn't like cologne, he just washes, and whatever he does, whatever you do, people like your scent. Okay, not like weird. Some people probably are weird with you guys, but you know how people like something stink. Well, some people say something smells good. They just feel like you smell good, and it's like, you know, everybody, something people can smell without it smelling weird. Okay, because some things smell weird on people. You guys don't smell weird to people. Okay, regeneration 46 here. So something is gonna read. Alexa, what's a synonym for regeneration?
Synonyms for regeneration include rebirth, reclamation, and transformation.
Yep. Somebody here is definitely going through a metamorphosis, the drastic changes.
Exactly. Those words capture different shades of renewal, whether it's spiritual awakening, physical restoration, or complete transformation. Pretty fascinating how one concept can branch into so many meanings.
There you go, guys. And she agreed that I'm right what I'm saying. So that's what's happening. This is the drastic changes. It's a lot, and it's something's gonna blossom out of this. This is what, like, when people grow their apple tree and then they harvest it after it grows. See this tree too? That's crazy. Look, the tree. So you don't see anything, but it's something that's starting to grow. Look, y'all got something that's growing. This is money, like a money tree, or like a money tree or something that is growing, and it's gonna come and it's gonna pop. Okay, so let me get something about, yes, hold on a second. Let me grab. Okay, so I was talking about the zodiacs. So I'm gonna do a last whoever's into astrology, and then I'm gonna do whatever magical thing, because something about, can you believe in magic? This miracle gonna feel magical. A miracle is magical. What's wrong? You okay? I'm almost done. You ain't put it on your charger, not working? Look, a cell phone. I said there's something about a cell phone on. Well, I got the thing on there, so you don't have to go to my room and watch it in there. Yeah, don't go around my stuff though. Something about a cell phone. Yeah, but you gotta eat it. Yeah. No, on the yes. So something about a cell phone, like I was saying, somebody needs to charge their cell phone. That's why the cell phone I said earlier, I was like, what the cell phone is about? Maybe somebody needs to charge their cell phone and then, huh? 911. Okay. Alexa, what's the spiritual meaning of 911?
The number 911 holds interesting spiritual symbolism. The number 9 represents completion and spiritual wisdom, while 1 signifies new beginnings and leadership. Together, they suggest ending one cycle to start another, with a focus on humanitarian service and personal growth.
So that was my child. He was right. He did see 911 because I looked at the time. Right now, it's 9:12. So he's maybe you guys been seeing 911, but this look the butterfly. That's the metamorphosis. This goes back to this card. Okay, this is the drastic changes. So things are changing like drastically in your life for the good, and it could be happening a little faster. But look, there go the moon, and it's like it's just being revealed. Okay, a change, a change in your emotional life as well. For those who are into the relationship part of this reading. Okay, somebody's natal chart, their moon could be in a Scorpio moon. Somebody's a Scorpio moon. So if you're a Scorpio moon, you could be born on the 20th of the month, November 20th, or the yes, because that's Scorpio. This is why you're going through all these metamorphoses because your moon is a Scorpio, and Scorpio is really not a scorpion. It's really a phoenix. The scorpion is really the phoenix. A lot of Scorpios or Scorpio moons, Scorpio risings, people with heavy Scorpio placements, if you never really realize, like they could be at the rock bottom of anybody and they just go straight and fly up to the top and be at the top of the doggone pyramid before anybody. It almost like it changes overnight like a butterfly. A lot of Scorpios I know that was like at rock bottom, bro, they can change like the phoenix. They're the phoenix. And another thing about Scorpios is they share 2 planets. It's Mars and Pluto, just like Aries, and Aries came out here. So they share the same planet as Aries as well. So somebody has some heavy Scorpio placements, or you guys could just be a Scorpio, because a lot of y'all are like in the reading, but y'all like really quiet. So there's some fiery energy here too. Okay, somebody is heroic, or you guys must somebody save somebody from getting raped. Okay, somebody save somebody from a BBL, or they will be saving somebody from this. Okay, I'm getting, if you're physically going to be saving somebody in the future, or if you did, you should be stretching for instances where you may have to move your body, because you know how people fight, get into an altercation, and then the next day, even if you defeated the person, they put their hands on you, your body would be sore the next day when you wake up, that type of thing. Or maybe this what happened. 17, somebody's born on the 17th of the month as well. August, okay, Leo, let your inner hero out. Okay, so some of you saved yourself from this graping situation, and you feel like you're a hero. Look, somebody's into astronomy, astrology, the zodiac signs, okay, the space. Okay, somebody really studies the moon, or the moon phases of the month or something like that. Okay, so I got one more deck here, and I think I'm gonna end this reading, and I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Okay, for anybody that's new here, I come on here mostly on Fridays, but I'm probably gonna just be popping up here sooner as it get warmer outside, because I have more time. I'm going to be I'll be trying to do some videos, see if I can start making some videos again. I'll be busy with some things, but it'll be for a good thing. So everything will just work out for me. Says trust. You guys should be trusting in yourself. Okay, this is probably what's going to be the hero within you is to trust in yourself. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna leave you guys with a mindful message. Okay. Okay. Thank you, JFK. I like people that's different, but you don't have to be disrespectful. I don't like when people are so much of the like. Now, if y'all in the dance squad or something and everybody doing the same dance, okay, that's cool. But as far as people, everybody is different. That's why I like them TV show Survivor. You know, everybody's strategy and stuff is different, how they think and stuff, because everybody is different. So, you know, I'm open to discussions, but you don't have to be disrespectful to me. But I'm not going to downplay anybody's belief systems. I would never downplay anybody's belief system. Now, what goes around comes around. However you come at me is how I come at you. But if you believe in being a Christian and I believe in being something else, you know, that's cool. We don't have to be arguing about it and stuff. Because look, wisdom, I'm being wise as well. So I'm wise as well. So somebody here is like what intuitive. This is what I'm saying, like a guru type of uh like the high priest type energy with this number 7 on a Wednesday. So something about Wednesday. Maybe you guys into this TV show Wednesday. I like it. It's cool. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. So on Wednesday, maybe you should go out and look outside on a moon night, on a waxing moon night, and speak to yourself like with this heroic energy, just like this person. Look at the moon and say, "Let the wisdom come and be renewed. Let this wisdom come." Screenshot this. So when and put this on a date on your calendar. You can go online and find out what when is a waxing moon or how a waxing moon look like, and do it on a Wednesday night. So this can activate, okay, your wisdom, okay, for you to have that transformation. Is going to help really give you that. You still going to go through this metamorphosis, but it's going to transform like the next, like when you go to sleep and you wake up, a lot of things are just going to come to you, you know, and it's just going to make you feel really happy. So we got 32 here. Your confidence here is very important. Okay, I'm getting, says by earth and air, fire and water. I just said it backwards though. Let my confidence take light, burn higher. Okay. By earth and air, fire. By earth and air, water and fire. Let my confidence take light, burn higher. So this is that Leo energy. Somebody here is a fire sign. You're very, very popping. Um, you guys may burn incense or something, or maybe this is what you do, or you sit in some type of meditation. You're confident about this money. You're confident and trust that this money is coming. But it's not that you just want money. You want to make you're already manifesting. You already have your goals set for the money to come in through something that you're going to be giving as well, and then people are going to be giving you like even give and take. Like I'm doing readings and people pay me for readings, or I make cards and people pay me for my cards, like some exchange like that. But it's gonna be something that's given to other people that they're gonna want and need, and it's gonna, whatever it is, it's gonna be popping. So let me get you guys a mindful message, and I'm gonna end this reading. And I'm just loving this vibe. I'm loving this reading. Um, Watch out for people violating boundaries. You already set the boundary in your head, so you don't always want to always state this, especially if you're dealing with narcissists. Because like narcissists, like if you tell them what you don't like, now they know what to do to you that you don't like, because you know that type of weird stuff. You can set the boundaries within yourself, like you already telling yourself, like, no, I am not eating this shrimp, because I know when I eat this shrimp, it's gonna make me my throat clog up. Feel like I'm choking. I'm gonna have an allergic reaction. So I'm setting the boundaries to stay away from this shrimp, even though I like the way it tastes. You know, you might like the way somebody is, but you need to set the boundary because they may be plotting to do something to you that you and guys can get violated from women. There's things women say and do that men don't feel comfortable with as well, and they feel violated and they don't say anything. So watch out for that if you're a male too, and you could be a male with dark hair, or you could just be a dark skinned man. Watch out for women violating your boundaries, because just because she's feminine, she should still respect that too. Um, so I said all is going to be okay for you guys. All that, all. All that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness. Okay, so a lot of you are not sure about what's going on, this, but you're trusting in yourself. Look, in yourself, you guys are needing to stick to yourself or focus on what was the phrase I was saying earlier. I'm gonna go back to it, but the worry. So love through the unsureness, the worry, the doubt, the anger. Okay, like I said, somebody here was kind of angry, but they're gonna turn that around. The fear, the anxiety, the rejection. Somebody was definitely left behind and rejected from a date or some type of romantic type of thing earlier, or overwhelmed. So some of you could be just overwhelmed about this money, or some of you could be having so much money coming in, it's overwhelming you. You don't know what to do. So if you get in a position like that, just save it until you know how to what you want to do with it. You don't want to just, and then say, you are thankful to feel. I said this about feelings today. This is a very feelful reading. I am thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. These emotions are the very contrast that leads to my higher expansion. Okay, so this is all resonating. So if you want to go back and watch the beginning of the reading to now, it all makes sense. Where is that card at when it says, look, a change in emotional life? So you guys are becoming emotionally more mature. You're gonna have more wisdom when you're dealing with your emotions, controlling your emotions to refrain from. A lot of you are gonna be less angrier out of nowhere. A lot of you are gonna be less fear and in doubt. You're gonna be more trusting within yourself. You're gonna feel like rejection is just your protection. It's not gonna bother you no more. And a lot of these overwhelmed things are going to it's going to be reversed into some. It's going to blossom. I can't say it's going to be reversed, but it's going to morphing into something un- that you're unsure about. But whatever it is, it's going to be something that you're going to be very happy about. It's something you're going to be joyful about. It may be something you're going to get revealed about this Wednesday on the waxing moon. I'm not saying this Wednesday because I don't want to. Alexa, when is the next waxing moon on a Wednesday?
The next waxing moon on a Wednesday will be on March 25th, 2026. It'll be the first quarter phase, which is a waxing moon, occurring at 3:17 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, so March 25th is the day that you.
That's right. March 25th, 2026 will be your next waxing moon falling on a Wednesday.
Okay, there you go. So I just helped you with that, so you don't even have to do your research. And could be when you're gonna have this transformation with these emotions, or the next, like the moon. They say it has to do with your emotions. So I feel like when you go in and you look, you would know with your intuition how long or you should look at it or not. Okay, because with the number 7 here, that's like that esoteric knowledge. Some of you get more wisdom with esoteric knowledge. Esoteric could go in different ways, but this is knowledge with how you're gonna make money as well too. And this, so have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next